Charlotte! Oh, Charlotte, tell me, please tell me that I got home before my husband. Tell me his plane is late.
Happy news, ma'am. They had engine trouble.
Oh, whew, must be my lucky day. You know, the senator's always terribly disappointed if I'm not home when he gets back from some grueling political junket to the Holy Land or some other godforsaken place.
Hi! Back from the wars.
A warm and loving welcome to my weary traveler.
Oh, Margaret, I met the greatest guy on the plane. He's outside paying off the cab now.
No, Bill, no, not again! Now, Bill, you have picked up a stray. You don't care what I think. You don't care that it inconveniences me. You don't care what I feel. You've invited him for dinner.
I did not invite him for dinner.
Oh, well, thank God.
I invited him to stay with us for a few days.
Well, how delightful, Bill. He can sleep on your side of the couch.
I don't sleep on the couch. Oh.
The roof is caving in, the money's running out, the little fish are drowning in the sea. But everything's okay, that's what they tell me. And I've got faith in the powers that be. That's right. Ooh. One day we vote them in, the next they're selling out. Something fun is going on, it seems to me. But they say good times are just around the corner. And I believe in the powers that be. Hey, you've gotta be brave in the land of the free to believe in the powers that be.
When you look at life through rose-colored glasses, you feel pretty wonderful. And this might be the next best thing. New cranberry visions from Corning. Designed for living.
Always brought me luck.
I'll bet.
White Diamonds, the intriguing new fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor.
Jacqueline Smith and Corbin Burnson are investigating a murder. Only one problem. He's the one that's been killed.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Love can be murder. NBC Monday.
After 20 years, they're together again.
I can't believe this is us.
It is.
But when she learns his secret, she could lose everything. All New Sisters, NBC tonight.
Bill, this is a terrible inconvenience. I do not want a house guest. Now, just tell him to go merrily on his way.
Margaret, you will love him. It's Mack Novitz, the Mack Novitz. He's not only one of the biggest agents in Hollywood, he's the power broker for the entire film industry, and he's real neat.
Oh, Bill, another one of your immortal phrases to thrill me with its insight. He's real neat. Mr. Novitz, hello.
Mrs. Powers, how nice of you to invite me into your home. Most wives would be totally upset by this.
Really?
Make yourself at home. I'm gonna go get the ice and mix the drinks and do everything my political life has trained me for. Hey, that's good.
So sorry to put you out, but may I use your phone?
Of course.
You know, it's funny. When I got to talking to your husband on the plane, I started thinking how much Washington and Hollywood have in common. We're both in show business. Yeah. Jeannie, Mac, you know that Washington project we were talking about? Yeah, I think it could fly. Yeah, I want you to put a call into Oliver Stone to write and direct. Put out feelers to Cruz and Cosner, and, that's who you are. You're Betty.
Betty?
Sorry, Jeannie, I was looking at a woman who all of a sudden reminded me of Lauren Bacall.
Lauren Bacall?
No, Jeannie, she's not a lookalike, no. It's just that she has that same intangible quality that mesmerizes you with just a look, a smile, a tilt of the head. Or maybe just the way she says hello.
Hello?
That's it. Listen, Jeannie, I gotta go. Oh, would you stop by my place and make sure the iguana isn't afraid of the new housekeeper? Thank you for the phone.
You know, what you were saying about me and Lauren Bacall, I mean, come on.
Hey, you both have that same intangible.
Oh, come on, Mac. You don't expect me to buy that, do you? Well, what the hell? Why not?
That's true. I believe every word.
Hello. Hello. Lauren Bacall.
Anyone ever tell you you do a great Kissinger?
I'm sorry, I was just...
I know, Lauren Bacall.
Mack. Kissinger, really? I'm not speaking to you. I hope you'd dare and get that, would you?
Well, sure, but I thought you weren't speaking to me. Can I help you?
No, it's fine if I could just get I think I'm gonna be fine here. I could just I always make a lasting impression when I enter a room.
And I am very impressed.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, excuse me, I'm Sophie Lipkin, and you are cute. Who are you?
Mack Novitz.
Well, Mack Novitz? The Hollywood Mack Novitz? Well, now it's my turn to be impressed.
This is perfect. This is just perfect.
Yeah.
This is what real life is about. It's not Redford and Streep meeting in a field in the heart of Africa with the wind blowing in their hair and the sound of tribal drums in the distance. It's two klutzes like us, dropping books in the living room.
Sophie, I see that you've met our house guest.
Oh, yes. And not only that, he called me a klutz. I think I'm in love.
Sophie.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Cupcake. Oh, Mack Novitz is my daughter, Caitlin Van Horn.
How do you do?
Hello.
Where's Theodore?
He's at home. I'm cranky with him. I raised $5,200 for the halfway house for the wives of Congress. A house, incidentally, that I'm not ever going to get to use. And it goes completely unnoticed by my own husband. No hug, no display of pride in my accomplishment. If I may quote from a little poem I wrote once. The gentle doe, self-sufficient enough to strip the bark from the sapling, not an easy task, still needs to be nuzzled by her buck if she is to remain a proud and happy beast of the forest.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that coming.
What do you mean?
Your insight into the human condition is right on the nose. I mean, you're juxtapositioning the plight of the doe with the plight of the wife, was very astute.
I like to juxtapose a lot. It's a thing I do, constantly. Would you like to hear my juxtapositions about women who freckle?
Oh, Caitlin, darling, you're here. Good. Well, everybody, dinner's in the dining room. I hope you're hungry, Mac.
Ravenous, Maggie. May I? Please.
Boy, I'm darned hungry myself. I said that I was...
We heard you, darling.
Jack Nicholson? Mack Novitz promised you Jack Nicholson?
Yep, he said anytime I wanted him for a fundraiser, Jack was mine.
This is going to do wonders for our campaign war chest for '98. You realize what Streisand did for Clinton?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear Jack Nicholson sing the way we were. Didn't you have a fundraiser out in Hollywood last year, Theodore?
Oh, yeah, it was a big one. We had wine and cheese. And better yet, it was hosted by Carol Struycken.
Who?
Played Lurch in the Addams Family.
I wonder if Novitz could get me Charlton Heston.
Senator Charlton Heston is a right-wing conservative.
But I like Charlton Heston.
He's not going to help a liberal Democrat.
You know what burns me up? Heston, Eastwood, Duke Wayne, all the heroes I identified with all these years, none of them were on our team. I mean, I'd like to identify with Dustin Hoffman, but darn it, Dustin looks downright goofy on a horse.
Got to be an old left-wing cowpoke somewhere.
Well, rustle one up for me, you and Jordan, will you? By the way, where is Jordan? I haven't seen her for 2 days.
Well, remember, you had her show Mack how official Washington works. You know how seriously she takes her assignments.
Do you remember that private tour she gave the visiting gentleman?
Bradley, I hate office gossip.
Well, as do I. You probably hadn't noticed this yourself, but Jordan, she's got this little thing for rich, powerful men. Of course, Mack Novitz is rich, she's powerful, so I'm sure she got her little thing working overtime. An old lefty cowpoke, I'm on it, sir.
So in Mack's movie, Sharon Stone will be playing the part of a legislative assistant based on me.
That's terrific.
Splendid, Jordan. Simply splendid.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure Sharon will take the part because we kind of went through a messy breakup.
What? You broke up with Sharon Stone, the one who kept smoking and uncrossing her legs in Basic Instinct?
Well, actually, I didn't break up with her.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, and what woman in her right mind is going to break up with you?
I don't want to talk about this.
you said it was messy. We don't mind hearing about messy.
Okay. The truth is, she found out about Michelle.
Pfeiffer?
Mint with your coffee, sir?
Please.
With all the beautiful women in your life, Mac, you must be pretty spoiled.
Come on, level with us. If you could sleep with any woman in the whole world right now, who would it be?
Sophie, how crude.
But interesting.
Look, I don't think I should answer that.
Oh, no, no,
Just please.
Okay.
Herman. Hillary Clinton.
Well, let's see. If I could make love with any woman in the world, it would be one of the women in this room.
Not only only is this Honda Accord designed to improve airflow, but cash flow as well. Introducing the Accord Lease Program. See your nearest dealer for details.
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had. I've got a major presentation tomorrow. I've got to rest. And I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing, which means I'd be a wreck for the presentation, which means I could get fired. But what am I going to do? Go next door like an idiot and ask? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
A special eyewitness video Sunday at 7, 6 Central. New rescues. Courageous firefighters save hundreds of lives. A daring mountaintop rescue. Then a community frees a boy trapped in a well. A toddler saved by his sister from drowning. And poor little pups pulled from a pipe. A moose is loose and in the pool. Those new rescues and more. Eyewitness video, NBC Sunday at 7.
Margaret, I won't be home for dinner. We've got a late session tonight. Oh.
Hello.
Good morning, Jordan. I've got something that I want you
Senator,
to do.
we're going to the Monocle for lunch. Nick is holding our table.
Well, I can't make lunch today.
Oh, not you, Senator. Mack, is he upstairs?
Yeah. Is that new?
Oh, yes. I saw it and I just had to have it.
Even though they didn't have it in your size.
Mack is beginning to annoy me a little.
Daddy, Mom. Where's Mack?
He's upstairs, darling.
Oh, good. I have a new philosophical thought I want to springboard off him. I think I've discovered a connection between male sexual insecurity and an obsession with shopping at LL Bean.
What the devil is going on around here? He's been here 4 days. He's taken over my study. He's made 1 million long-distance telephone calls, and he's got every woman in this house gaga over it.
I know, darling. Oh, those poor girls. Each one is under the delusion that he's infatuated with her. It's so sweet. It's pure fantasy, but it is sweet.
Well, I think it's dumb.
Well, darling, it is. Especially since it's obvious that the one he's attracted to is me. Hello.
Hey, I appreciate you taking my call. Hold, please. Yeah, Sam, I'll have to call you back. Talking to California. Malibu. Yeah, I'm sorry. Basically, I am phoning up a number of clients of Mack Novitz, who's kind of a good buddy of mine. Got calls into, well, Stephen Bochco, Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, Aaron Spelling, Michelle Pfeiffer. Sure they'll all be calling me back shortly. Anyway, I want to thank you again for taking time out of your busy day. I'm calling about a fundraiser for Senator William I'm sorry, I didn't know that I'd caught you in the middle of something. I see. Well, when you finish cleaning his pool, would you have Mr. Spielberg call me? Muchas gracias. Senator, there's a debate going on the floor.
Well, we're still quibbling over the money we spend on congressional fact-finding junkets. I suggested that we continue to fly first class and give our frequent flyer miles to the homeless.
That's a good idea, sir. It's a nice gesture, and flying them around like that would keep them off the streets.
Hi, Theodore. How's the debate going on in the House?
Oh, it's pretty quiet. Nobody's saying anything till that nosy C-SPAN goes off the air.
Thank God we kept those looky-loos out of the Senate. Senator Power's office. All right. This will put your mind at ease about Novitz. It's Aaron Spelling.
Mr. Spelling, Bill Powers. I wanted to ask you a question about your agent, Mack Novitz.
Oh, Mack Novitz. Yeah, great guy. The best. I just had breakfast with him this morning.
You're kidding.
No, and I had strawberries and cream, and he had a bowl of Kyoto flakes.
Well, Mr. Spelling, I've got a young man staying at my home who says that he's Mack Novitz. And he's got every woman in the house crazy about him.
Wait a minute. Is this guy about 6 feet, light complexion, bedroom eyes?
That's him.
Yeah, well, let me tell you who this bum is. He's Bernie Fishbaum. He lives on people. When I met him, he spent 3 weeks in my house posing as an astronaut. He left me with a $900 phone bill and a pregnant housekeeper.
Woody, Mia, Woody.
Well, he said in Hong Kong, that's a size 42. That's when I tipped over the rickshaw.
Stop, you devil!
Well, I have to get to work. Tonight, I am donning my chef's hat, and I am making you a little flavor of Old Spain. My famous paella.
Oh, God, he cooks, too.
I'll get that.
Hi, everybody.
Jordan, another new dress.
Oh, yes. You like it?
No.
Jordan, you are just in time. Tonight, I am cooking paella. It's Julio Iglesias' recipe. I got it from Willie Nelson. It was the only thing the IRS didn't get. Adios, muchachos!
I really think he is the cutest when he's walking away.
Sophie, the way you throw yourself at Mac, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Not yet. Give me time. I'll get there.
Jealousy, like Roquefort cheese, is an ugly thing.
I wish you three could see the way you were absolutely shamelessly fawning all over this man.
Us? Fawning, Mummy? From you, the Queen Mother of Fawn?
Good evening, ladies. Where is Mr. Mack Novitz, or should I say Mr. Bernie Fishbaum?
What are you talking about, Bill?
He's a phony.
What do you mean? No.
He's not an agent. He's a fraud, and he's a scoundrel.
Oh,
Olé! Before I put this in the oven, I wanted you to see the masterpiece. Senor Bill, Senor Theodore, welcome. You know, there's a wonderful story about a princess, a wayside inn, a lover, and a plate of paella. But I can tell by the look on your faces you've heard it.
We know you're a phony. I got a phone call from Aaron Spelling.
From Hollywood.
Oh, boy. Aaron, that son of a gun. Ooh, look at you all, so serious. Who did he say I was? Maury Kaplowitz or Bernie Fishbaum? Probably Fishbaum. He used Kaplowitz the last time. So what did he say I did? Passed a bad check? Robbed a bank? Oh, no. He didn't hand you the one about knocking up his housekeeper. We do this to each other all the time.
You expect us to believe that?
Of course.
say, Bill.
Oh, and I hate to disappoint you, but I won't be able to share my paella with you tonight.
Oh, no.
See, I got an emergency call from Paul Newman. Yeah, he and Joanne are thinking about doing a play, and I have to read it tonight. And
Tonight?
They just won't do anything unless I read it first. Now, look, I'd really be upset if Spelling's practical joke made you ladies think that I didn't mean every word I said.
Mac, I think you'd better leave.
Worried about my plane. What a friend.
Hit the road, Mac.
I want to thank you, Senator, for the best 4 days of my life.
Oh.
I'll send for my things.
Mac. Oh.
Well, Theodore, what do you say? How about a cup of coffee?
Bill, what makes you think he isn't telling the truth?
Well, I've been in the Senate for 26 years. I know a phony when I see one. Right, Theodore?
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, come on.
I mean it. Why were you looking at me?
I almost forgot.
What's this?
The answer you've all been waiting for.
Goodbye to 5 exquisite goddesses. Oh, you made the last few days so memorable. Especially my one darling, and you know who you are, who taught me that tenderness and unselfishness can make for such incredible sex.
There's only one thing they're into as much as Domino's Pizza. Now, order Domino's and get your Domino's $25 million Nintendo Instant Win Game card with a chance to win thousands of free Super NES, Game Boy systems, Super Mario Kart games, plus savings on pizza and Coke Classic. Call Domino's. You can win Nintendo stuff. And try our new Domino's Twisty Bread, free with our unlimited topping medium, just $9.99.
Norelco doesn't just shave close, but incredibly close. Or merely shave in comfort, but exceptional comfort. Because inside Norelco's floating heads, our lift and cut system lifts the hair so when it's cut, it can drop below skin level without the blades touching your face. And once you've shaved that close and comfortable, you know you'll always be comfortable shaving with Norelco. Norelco, we make close comfortable.
Tuesday, Sam returns to his boyhood home for the holiday.
Maybe I've been put here to have a second chance.
To expose a con man.
He's forcing the farms under so we can get the land?
And save the family farm.
You made a big mistake coming back home.
It's a quantum leap you'll never forget.
Merry Christmas.
You too, son.
Sam's home for the holidays on Quantum Leap, NBC Tuesday.
Tuesday. His movies have made him millions, but Bill Murray still feels like a caddy and not a member of the club. Don't miss Jane Pauley's exclusive primetime interview with Bill Murray on Dateline NBC, Tuesday at 10, 9 Central.